What's up guys, welcome to another FIFA Ultimate Team video, and today EA have released a Player Moments James Maddison SBC celebrating his win of the E-Premier League Invitational. He's got a 90 rated cam card, and from the face stats they look really good. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the stats in game. We're then going to check out how much it costs to complete the SBC before finally talking about the best chem styles to use with this particular card. So let's start off with his work rates. He's got the high attack, medium defense work rates. I think that's alright actually for a cam. Probably some people will probably think the best one will be a high attack, low defense, but high medium still just as good. Skill moves of 4 stars, fantastic, and that weak foot of 4 stars, very good indeed. In terms of his attributes, his pace rating of 87 is fantastic for a central midfielder or a cam. Anyone who plays within the middle of the park, in my book, with an 80 in plus in both acceleration and sprint speed is a very good midfielder. So his acceleration of 88 and sprint speed of 85 really tick the boxes. His shooting stats look very good, with the attack positioning of 93, his finishing of 86, the shot power of 98, long shots of 91, volleys of 86 and penalties of 92. Very good indeed. He also has phenomenal passing stats as well, with the vision of 96, crossing of 92, free kick accuracy of 94, short pass of 95, long pass of 88 and curve of 90. His dribbling stats look great as well. However, there is one stat in here that lets this card down just a little bit. His agility of 94 is great. His balance of 87 is very good. His ball control of 92 is nice. That dribbling and composure both at 87, good stats. But his reactions of 77 for where we are within the game is a little bit low in my opinion. I really would be looking for players now with reactions of 85 plus, so seeing him only having reactions of 77 is a little disappointing. His defensive stats are pretty non-existent, but I won't worry about it. He's a cam, he's going to be staying in the opponent's half of the pitch anyway. Physically, his stamina of 90 is fantastic, but his strength is 60, aggression is 68, and jumping is 66 leave a little to be desired. In terms of his traits, the flair trait is a nice trait to have, and he has a couple of CPU traits that we just don't care about. All in all, this card is a nice card, but just lack in certain areas that you kind of wished EA would have given a bit of a bigger bump towards, especially now that we're in Team of the Season so far, and given the current circumstances of the players that have already been released from the EPL in that scenario. He really needed to be at that sort of quality to make this a must-do SBC. I guess it really does come down now to how much the SBC costs. Well, in order to complete this SBC, you need to provide 3 squads, and you've only got 4 days in which to do it. The first of these squads requires a Leicester City player with a team of the week, 83 rated, 80 chemistry. Get a premium mixed players pack in return. The next one is an English player in an 84 rated squad with 75 chemistry, and you get a Jumbo Premium Gold pack in return. Then finally, a Premier League player in an 85 rated squad, 70 chemistry, you get a Prime Electrum Players pack in return. All in all, that doesn't seem like it'll be the worst value for coins. I'm just checking Footbin right now, and you're currently looking at about 180k liquid coins in order to complete this SBC. That'll probably come down a little bit more, and also if you're pretty frugal with the cards that you currently have, you can definitely reduce the amount that you pay for this SBC, and then I think that becomes more of a worthwhile investment for this 90 rated cam Maddison card. Now when it comes to chem stars, if you do decide to complete this particular SBC, the 2 that I would recommend the most is number 1, an engine. Right now, engines on players of this quality are just phenomenal, whether it's a striker or a cam or just a general midfielder. The pace boost makes his acceleration go to a 93, his sprint speed becomes a 90. His passing stats literally just max out, with vision, free kick accuracy and short passing all being 99s. His long pass becomes a 98 and his crossing becomes a 97. He's already got pretty decent curve at 90, so it's not really too much of an issue that doesn't see an increase. He also gets some really nice dribbling boost as well, which I think he definitely needs. His agility becomes a 99. That balance goes up to a 97, so he's going to be really hard to get off the ball. His reactions see a needed boost going to an 82. His ball control becomes 97, along with dribbling also becomes 97, but his composure will remain at 87, but I still think that's a pretty decent stat in itself. I think an engine would be probably the best chem star to use with this particular card. However, the other chem star I'd recommend would probably be a sniper. Reason being is I already think his acceleration and sprint speed is already top class for an attacking midfielder. and his passing stats are already phenomenal just the way they are. However, his shooting stats do need the bump, and also his dribbling stats need the bump, and this is why I would suggest a sniper. His positioning will become a 98 under shooting. His finishing will become a 99. His shot power and long shots stay the same, but they're already fantastic stats at 98 and 91 respectively. His volleys becomes a 96 and his penalties become a 99. He also sees some really good boosts within the dribbling stats, with the agility becoming a 99, the balance goes to a 92, reactions again go up to an 82, his ball control and dribbling go up to 97s, and his composure will go up to a 92 as well, which is a nice little bonus. So those are the two best chem stars in my opinion for this particular card. There are other chem stars that you may want to consider using. I'd say like a Maestro, which will see nice boosts within the shooting, passing and dribbling side of things. A Marksman as well would be pretty good, because you see boosts within the shooting, dribbling and physicality stats as well. But apart from that, there isn't really a lot else that I would suggest in order to use on this particular card. Anyway guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I think this Maddison card is a pretty damn good card. However, he does lack in certain areas. I would probably consider completing this SBC. I'll have to see what I can do within the club to make that possible, and I would recommend completing him. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this SBC, and until next time, please remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share it amongst your friends, and I'll check you guys out. Laters.